believe now we're going to Altisia, which I'm excited about. So, I believe in this playthrough we're going to get through the area where we get to Luna Freya in Altisia and see the mighty Leviathan and get to beat his ass. So that'd be fun. Alright, so luckily due to those long loading screens I think okay, that what? Don't need to take a photo, that was wrong. But well,
let's go.
Barely be on this. But
thanks for the ride.
Auto, to quest location, and Brave New World, please. Yeah, let's just fast travel there. Might as well. So, it's probably, takes almost just as long. Well, no, it doesn't. It's going faster with the loading screen.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
And I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
It's weird. Ravis has a sword but doesn't use it.
He doesn't use it because he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
Well. That sword is a king's arm, I believe. So it's something I take when I take it from him, but
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze would be seaside supermodels.
yeah, we'll take that. It's not out of the way at all.
Seaside supermodels it is then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
You know, it's nice to see him all excited though.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Yeah.
Ready or not?
Ah. Yeah, we'll save that one.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
You got me what I need. I'll take it from here. Take it for a spin. It'll be a riot. Never seen one of these before. Bring me the parts, and I'll take care of the rest. Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Okay then.
Well, looks like we got some new gearheads in the making.
Because I've still got all this from previous playthroughs.
Whoa. Niff make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower. Whoa. Niff make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower. Whoa. Niff make...
Okay.
Receive with thanks. Y'all just leave the rest to me. Remember, practice makes perfect. All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Good. How y'all doing? Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Well, dude, again? Wonder if I have that.
Ah,
I
y'all
do.
brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Set sail for Alticia. Hey. So adorable. Waiting for you by Alticia. Be there as fast as I can. Oh, I thought Gladio was about to be in the corner.
Look, Prince Octus, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Helador bracelet.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Yep. Hey, my buddy.
Something I gotta get off my chest. What's that? I'm
You
sorry.
bitch.
Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I deal?
Yeah.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Yeah.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Magic flask.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Cosmogony. Or rotted soul under blighted sky, a dread plague. The wicked has wrought in the light of the gods, a sword sworn at his side against the dark. The king's battle is fought from the heavens high. To the blessed below shrines the beam of a peace long besought. Long live thy line in the stone, for the night when all comes to naught. Okay, well, it's the big old waste of time. There's a high potion over there. What the fuck?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
I'm just gonna save all this stuff I'm reading. And I'm driving. In high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. As you can see, that's quite the trip. Map. And if here we go, we should be able to finish this this chapter here for this playthrough. Urale Plaza, Alticia.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
And say.
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altitia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, and to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altitia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altitia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Such a pretty entrance. I do enjoy a pretty entrance.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Yeah. Sid has given you the key to the royal vessel, but you are not able to go sailing at this time. I believe that's new.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
You surprised me, man. I'll leave it to Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Sid reimburses himself $3,000 or 3,000 gil from the party's funds. Well, whatever, dude. That's fine. Dick.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
We made it.
Search for Wescom's Bar, Mago.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
Huh?
It's a gondola.
You see this, Nuct?
What about it?
And there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna see here. It's a whole lot of stuff that I can do within this area, but gonna go on with the storyline and get Leviathan.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
Oh, I heard there's a solid photo spot nearby. Mind if we check it out?
Save it for later.
It's a Mago right there. Go over here to this gondola.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Huh.
Dude. Hobby ass. Oh yeah. Alticia is very Italian. I mean, a lot different than that, but The aesthetic seems to gear toward Italy.
What's a good place to stay?
Oh, so
Gentlemen,
snug.
It has been a pleasure.
You, sir, know.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor. That's you. So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Ask about the Oracle.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
We're good for now.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guest.
Hill Dog.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Hill Dog.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
Yes, ma'am.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Like it's that photo op that he was talking about. Whatever.
Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
What do you feel like?
Shop to...
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Marco is at your disposal.
Let's grab a bite.
Huh?
So someone caught the secretary at Mago again. She and the barkeep sure are friendly. There's gotta...
Hey there. Have a good look. Come back anytime. That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Yeah. No, don't turn around now.
Eat something?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Port West Station, Oliville Station. Go ahead and skip that. I think it'll take less time for us to load.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
I don't want to. I'm just gonna run away from you. Hey.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umber's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umber will be set as your last rest point. You can now set sail. You can now sail the open seas in the royal vessel. Board the boat from Golden Quay, Cape Kime, or Alticia. Messenger's ambulance. Head to the Secretary's estate. Old book.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
You know, and it makes sense to go to Palsino's street station.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Splendid. Where are we off to? Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Greetings.
You're not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
Well, it depends what you got. Crest Enchanter with the unyielding might of earth reduces fire, ice, and ballistic damage significantly. That's pretty good. The ribbon. That piece started with many valuable gems. It is magic remarkably. Gains believed to ward off evil thoughts and influences and spear remarkably. It's pretty good stuff.
Bring some more coins and I'll have something special in store for you.
Now, I can go to this and play the game that they have, like mini games you can play at these pinball machines. They're pretty cool, but it's not what we're here to do. We can look at that stuff later if we decide to do that.
I just feel like there's no point in going to work anymore.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Once the negotiation begins, you'll be unable to return to the city. Are you sure wish to continue? Yes, I am. The Corridor Protectorate, an island nation known. Okay. That was fast. Camellia.
Thank you for coming.
Negotiation is about to begin with First Secretary Claustra. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust and cooperation.
First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. She better be safe.
She is, but whether she remains so depends wholly upon you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends. Though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
I don't suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle. You understand what I must do. I will stop at nothing to protect my people. A difficult choice, I know. But if you try to protect everything, you'll end up protecting nothing.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Noctis won the first Secretary's unreserved trust. Yeah, I got 4 Oracle Ascension coins.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last Oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The day of the right. Thank you.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed. The best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
The Noctis and Lunafreya have not met in the 12 years since the Imperial conquest
If
of
worse comes to
Tenebrae.
worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Hell yeah. Though annexed by the Empire in the war 150 years ago, it retains its own government.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia, to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
Covenant's rites by which the Oracle rouses the slumbering gods and entreats their aid. What full mortal dares to break
Luna
slumber?
Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Leviathan. This wretched pile of bone and flesh, ignorant of which governs all.
I do.
Note, the Hydrian has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Note.
I'm on it.
And the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Oh! My mistake. This is a lovely ephemeral speck, know of all creation.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stars.
also disintegrates all men, quick to forget the ages the goddess stood watch.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
Yet this profane speck speaks her king heresies before the goddess' inseparable sacrilege.
I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
If not, then the feeding shall begin, and it shall not end until every last speck is devoured. So let the covenant be forged. Heaven and earth, high and deep, birth and return.
Knocked. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Knocked! Jump! What?
And I'm gonna change my gear real fast. Sorry about that. And ultimate blade. Flare. What is this flare thing? It's got high damage though. I'll deal with that. Downator, yes. Trident of the Oracle. Yeah.
No time for questions!
Probably get that for beating this. Head to the rendezvous point.
Man. What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
Whoa!
But it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
Well, when I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again!
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight!
Oh!
Don't let go!
Heads up!
Knocked! Can you reach?
Request her power, demand her power. Give it to me.
Hey! Your power! Give it up!
Maintain a commanding tone.
I'm the king!
Maintain a commanding tone.
So, you want to do this the hard way? Fine.
Leviathan grows stronger and got 10 AP. That's all good. I see you. Defeat Leviathan. Yes, please.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? This is tough. Mistake! Go forward! Whew.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it.
You dick.
And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
The power. I think he's upset. Oh my. bitch! Yeah, you fucking dirty bitch. Ha 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 ha. Hell yeah.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. Shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, looming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Chapter 10, The Heart of a King. Across the water and onto the rails to the royal retinue makes for Grilea, the imperial capital. Their objective reclaiming the crystal, that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. Now I'm going to stop this playthrough right here actually and continue this at a later date. Refer to the YouTube channel at Thonaja, Thonaja. Got a lot of old playthrough stuff there, and then be continuing all of this Final Fantasy 15 so you can see it from the beginning to the end. Watching those playthroughs, I'm just doing the storyline and then going straight to the DLCs, then side quests, if I decide to do that. Everybody have a good day though.